Hey everybody, and welcome to a BerCrew Studios channel update. I'm your host Nemes, joined today by Pickle. Say hello, Pickle.
Hey everyone.
We're going to play a little bit of Rocket League hoops in the background because it's playoff basketball time here in the States, and we want to get you guys some updates as there are some pending changes coming into the... I have no idea why that was searching for anything. Some pending changes coming to the channel from a personnel perspective, as well as we might give you a couple teasers on some series. I don't see why not, right? So, where should we start? Personnel changes? Oh boy, that was bad. So I think the way we
changes seems kind of like a I don't know, a real raw way to put it. I don't think it would be changes so much as like maybe additions.
Yeah, that's a good way to phrase it. So, traditionally, the core content creation group of BerCrew has been myself, and then Pickle and Obi Jeff. We've had a lot of what I'd call folks who contribute to the channel. That's really cool that the ball changes color, by the way.
Yeah, I just noticed that too.
So, yeah, we've had a lot of folks who are like, I'd call them contributors, or help us out as we, we create the content. And one of those contributors is looking to kind of make a move to a more standard contributor to the channel and actually do content creation. And that would be, he's known by many names right now, but we're going to try to standardize him on Kick, whether he's on board or not. We're making that decision here on the video. So if you've watched us play Ark, or if you've watched us play Rainbow Six Siege, you may know him as I think he's Kick or Office Boy or even Lanny on a couple things. So hopefully we're going to get him to standardize on a name such as Kick. But he'll be joining the channel as a content creator. Now, I say the channel. We're still kind of debating this, and I want to give you guys a little bit of a heads up. What we're probably going to do, particularly with Kick, is start a new BerCrew channel that's going to focus on some of the types of content that Kick wants to put together. And so once we have that up and running, we will kind of put an announcement on the channel, and we'll make sure we have links to everything. But Kick wants to start some series that are, I call them simulation in nature, right? So like Farming Simulator, I think, is one of them. And we've had some other kind of discussions around the types of content that he would be involved in. Now, that doesn't mean that he's not involved in the main channel. So you would also see him in kind of some of our main channel content as well, continuing to be both a contributor, but possibly also, posting content on the main channel.
Yeah, it's not like he's a unfamiliar face at this point. It's just he's going to be a more consistent one.
Right. And he's going to actually have more like his point of view on some things instead of just being kind of there, right? He'll be like literally
exactly.
You'll actually get to see maybe his camera and his point of view. So that is that's announcement.
Dude, the tires squeak like tennis shoes.
Yeah, I've got my sound so far down I can't hear squat. But that sounds kind of cool, actually. So the second addition is there's a gentleman who, if you've watched our most recent streams, I don't know if he's been in any of the straight up recordings, but if you've watched any of the most recent streams for 6, you might have seen Cinzered.
Oh, damn it! I just alley-ooped it to you. Damn it!
I appreciate your assistance.
Hey man, it's a team effort.
Yeah. So Cinzered just recently joined us. Cinzered is a person that Nems here, I've known him for some years now, kind of new to the rest of the crew, but has kind of had interest in joining us now for a while. He's been watching the channel and commenting on stuff on the channel for a while now. I've known him for years, and so we've had some recent discussions around just kind of the channel at large, and it seemed like it was time to make some additions and possibly some modifications to the way that we're doing some of the releases. So Cinzered will join us. Right now he's been contributing mostly in a multiplayer perspective, but He also will probably start doing some single-player stuff. We're still working on the schedules and stuff, but plays, I'd say, a lot of similar games to Pickle and I. He'll definitely be a presence or soon in the multiplayer, especially some of the Stellaris stuff that we're going to do, as will Kick, actually. So I'll kind of let you guys know from a series teaser perspective. You know, there's some different Stellaris multiplayer stuff that we're going to do, but then there's a lot of other stuff. Do we want to tease the kind of the big multiplayer thing that we're trying to get the server up for? Should we tease that?
I mean, we would be blockheads not to.
Well, that's not... I mean, you say that like it means that we are not blockheads if we do. Just saying.
No, I'm saying that we would be blockheads to not teaser it.
Oh, okay. So, there's a certain somewhat voxel, pixelated, 8-bit looking game called Minecraft. We are currently working on... Oh, you can... Oh, nice. Oh! No, 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 no! Get out of there! Get out of there! Oh, that was beautiful!
Freaking rip!
That was beautimous. So yeah, Kick right now... Get in there. Nice.
Son of a bitch!
Kick right now is working on our Minecraft server. So I'm gonna show a couple things here. So one is we're going to finally have a Minecraft series, which we kind of intended to do for a long time ago. And one of the reasons that we want to do the Minecraft series, frankly, is it's a really great venue to get a lot of people involved, but in a little bit more of a how would I phrase it? Like Ark does that, but it's a much more serious game. Whereas, you know, in Minecraft we can all play together, and it's not like, you know, we're gonna get attacked by a dinosaur or something, right? We can just kind of hang out and we can chat and we can talk and we can do some really interesting things there, some fun stuff, honestly, that we're kind of planning now. On the Minecraft server's perspective, so there's two pieces to that puzzle. So one, we are going to have a series with a bunch of us on it, but we're also talking about, and I'd love to get your guys' input. So
get in.
No, sorry, sir. And I'd love to get your guys' input, but we're also talking about possibly a community server where you guys can play with us. Which I don't know how much interest there would be in that, but we wanted to kind of open this video up to get a little bit of your opinions on that. So let us know in the comments down below if you would be interested in a BerCrew community server. Speaking of community, we do have a Discord server. Now, if those of you are not familiar with Discord, Discord is kind of a chat/voice kind of a application where you know, we can all sort of interact with each other, which is kind of what I think what we're interested in doing with you guys is really stepping up the interaction. Because I mean, comments are cool and all, but it's such a different way to do it compared to the Discord server.
It's a little bit disconnected. This is like live, straight on. This is, you're talking with us. And the other neat thing that I always like is that you can see what everyone is playing. And so if someone's playing a game that you are interested in, or that you have it, you can ask, you know, it's like, instead of having a recording to talk to when you call up a help desk or something, you have a live person to chat with. You know, it's that kind of thing, I think.
Agreed. So I'm going to put a link in this video to our Discord server, and any and all are welcome. You know, it is our Discord server, so if you're kind of a jerk to the whole planet, then guess what? We will kick you right the heck off. But in general, we want to get a nice place where both we and our kind of the BerCrewians, as we're kind of calling them, as well as the folks that kind of help us, some of the faces and names that you're going to recognize, can all kind of sit around and chat. And to Pickle's point, right, there's a way to see what games are being played. And we even built like a chat channel for people to kind of coordinate some multiplayer stuff. So whether that's something like a Rainbow Six Siege or something like an EU4 or Stellaris, you know, we want to have a place where folks that that game with us and who watch us can get in on some cool multiplayer action. So there will be a link down below for that. And I'll try to get that spammed out a little bit more in
oh, it was pretty.
In some of the channels. We'll try to mention it more in some of our upcoming recordings as well. So if for some reason you couldn't get this far along in the update, which is understandable, there will be some more stuff there. The last thing I'll note, we're gonna probably kick up the streaming a notch. Obi Jeff has sort of said he's much more interested, right now in getting some streaming stuff going because he loves the interaction with you guys. And since we're adding 2 new content creators, I mean, that's basically 5 of us now who could stream at any given point in time. So if you haven't been checking out the Twitch channel, or you don't have us favorited on there, or maybe you turned your alerts off, I'd highly recommend getting your alerts on, or going to the Twitch channel, which the links are below for that, because we should be doing quite a bit more of that in the coming weeks. Anything I'm forgetting?
And we had always been saying that we wanted to get more of a stream schedule anyway, but the types of games that Nemes and I play don't really allow for real good streaming. I mean, it can be streaming sessions if you have multiplayers and such, but I think for the most part, it's the games that we play are not really built for streaming, other than like Siege, which we obviously stream. So Obi wants to sort of revitalize that section.
Oh, that was beautiful, dude. Did you see that? Watch this replay.
No, I was too busy writing on the wall like a dumbass.
This replay. Bloop.
Oh.
Oh, that was awesome. All right, so we need to get wrapping up here. Did I forget to mention anything that you can think of?
Not to my knowledge.
So then here's what I'll wrap with, guys. First of all, huge thanks to all of you who are watching this and who watch all of our content. We appreciate the living crap out of it,
especially the commenters.
Yeah, absolutely. And
I personally love every comment.
And just so you guys know, when you guys do comment and you do likes and stuff, that actually has a really big impact on the channel. I mentioned that in some of my videos, not all of them, but the amount of likes, watch time, all that stuff, all that matters, both to how the channel does, but also how the channel can be. Oh God, I just scored on myself. How the channel can be uncovered by people who aren't watching it. So we really appreciate all the likes, all the comments. And please feel free to engage with us, but also please join us on the Discord, because I think that really is the next step in our engagement evolution, and we're really looking forward to that.
Yes, indeedy.
All right. Well, with that, I'm going to score on Pickle here so that we can wrap this up. Anything you'd like to say to just people in general, since we're like actually paying attention to what we're saying?
I mean, I apologize for the many times where it seems like I start a game and I don't finish it. It's not on purpose. There have been multiple recording fiascos that I've had. Yeah, I'm gonna try and make sure that if I start a game that actually has an end, that I finish it, because I don't know, that kind of bugs me too. Other than that, I mean, that's really the only thing that is glaring in my eyes.
Cool. All right, folks. Well, if you have any questions, just in general, this is a great kind of general Q&A place to drop that on these channel updates. The other thing, let us know if you like the concept of these channel updates. Not something I think we do all the darn time, but certainly since we haven't really done it at all, if you guys are interested, just kind of knowing how things are going, what we're doing, what we're thinking, what we're planning, if you'd like to see more of that, let us know. Alrighty, folks. I've been your host, Nemes, joined by Pickle. You guys have a great one. Peace out.
See ya.